Hey everyone, it's Tyler, the Antenna Man, and today I'm going to review this low-priced indoor antenna made by the company Kangu. It seems to be selling like hotcakes with over 1,000 purchased in the last month and even obtained the Amazon's Choice rank. In this video, I'll provide my thoughts about this antenna and test it with a signal meter to see just how well it works. But first, if you're a cord cutter or use an antenna, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that way you receive a notification whenever I post a new video. Before I get into the antenna review, I need to explain a few things about indoor antennas in general. They typically work in fair to strong signal areas within 30 miles of the broadcast towers, depending on certain factors such as your home's building material and how many trees surround your house. Locations beyond 30 miles from the broadcast towers or in heavily wooded areas will likely need a medium to large sized antenna installed in the attic or outside. Follow the link to my video in the description to learn how to run a reception report to determine what type of antenna is needed at your location. Getting back to this Kangu antenna, it doesn't have as many red flags as other indoor antennas I've seen on Amazon, but does have at least one, the 360-mile range claim. TV signals tend to disappear over the horizon between 70 to 80 miles from the broadcast towers due to the curvature of the Earth, so any antenna that claims beyond a 100-mile range is not only false advertising, but likely junk. To be clear, you should never purchase an antenna based solely on the range claim, but rather how the antenna is designed. Speaking of the design, it doesn't look good on this antenna. It's very small with a hair-thin coax cable that doesn't even stand up on its own. Despite my criticism, let's see how well this antenna works. I tested in the same location as a bunch of other indoor antennas for an accurate comparison. Here are the TV stations in my area, the RF channel they broadcast on, signal strength from the last two antennas I reviewed, along with the highest signal level ever picked up by an indoor antenna at my location, to provide a better reference of how this antenna performs. The signal levels were obtained from the new Antenna Man signal meter, which can be purchased at antennasignalmeter.com or by following the link in the description. The signal of WNEP on UHF channel 21 was picked up a lot lower on this antenna than the last two antennas I reviewed, and frankly, a lot lower than most antennas I tried out. WYOU on VHF channel 12 was not picked up on this antenna, nor was WBRE on VHF channel 11 or Fox on UHF channel 22, which is usually picked up by most antennas. To no surprise, this antenna performed very poorly. It's simply too small with a bad design and a hair-thin coax cable. I understand you can't expect too much from a $10 antenna, but I've reviewed several indoor antennas in a similar price range that performed a lot better and even picked up the VHF channels in my area. You can find them linked in the description or by visiting my Amazon store at amazon.com/shop/antennaman. If you plan to purchase and set up an indoor antenna, it's a good idea to use a signal meter as a guide to try it in different locations, as moving an antenna as little as a foot or two can have a huge impact on reception. Most TVs don't show real-time signal strength data, so you have no idea whether your antenna is picking up a given channel well or barely at all. Consider purchasing my exclusive Antenna Man signal meter. It shows the precise signal level on each TV station, which is very helpful to use as a guide to find the best spot for an indoor antenna where the signal levels are highest and thus most reliable. You can purchase my signal meter at antennasignalmeter.com or through the link in the description of my video. Now do understand that all indoor antennas have their limitations, considering they're relatively small in size and your home's build material will have a significant impact on reception. If you try an indoor antenna and can't pick up all of your local channels reliably, you will likely need a larger antenna installed in the attic or outside. Feel free to use my YouTube channel as a resource to research antennas. I have dozens of indoor and outdoor antenna review videos. I also offer an antenna recommendation service on my website, antennamanpa.com. I run a reception report at your exact location, take a look at the frequencies, signal strength, and even tree coverage, determine the best antenna for you based on my experience testing out over 100 different antenna models and actually installing them on location in 4 different TV markets. My service comes with direct support from me and the guarantee that you will pick up all of your local channels reliably. Thanks for taking the time to watch this YouTube video, and an additional thanks to everyone who supports me on Patreon or is a member of my YouTube channel. If my videos helped you cut the cord, or if you just think they're cool and would like to support them while gaining exclusive perks, visit patreon.com/antennaman, click the join button in this video, and you can also click the thanks button. If you're on Facebook, you can like my Facebook page at facebook.com/antennamanpa. You can also sign up to my email list linked in the description below if you want to receive an email whenever a new video is posted. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more cord cutting and antenna related videos, and have an awesome day.